What's the beer, Nick?
I don't know what it's called. Is that what it's called?
It's now time for the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner.
Your mama.
It's brewed. It's now time. Is the beer name?
Yeah,
It's an IPA.
obviously.
Semi haze.
I literally haven't even been inside yet.
That's true. Good point.
Yeah.
It's brewed and dry hopped with Mosaic, Galaxy, and Pacific Sunrise hops. I didn't know Pacific Sunrise was a hop varietal.
That's a new one for me. But the others make definite sense. Like the Mosaic, very Mosaic.
Is it?
I'd say so. Combination of that and the
Yeah.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
And then, again, yeah, I'm not familiar with Pacific Sunrise, but pretty good.
With Galaxy and Mosaic just making me think of Space Dust.
Yeah, but that like has a weird northwesty kind of taste to it. Like not as much as like Total Domination, but it still has that going for it. So
But it is made in Seattle, so makes sense.
checks out.
This beer, if you're familiar with those tastes, then you kind of got a grasp. But for those uninitiated in hop varietals, how would you describe it?
It's definitely pretty bitter up front, but very closely followed by like a fruity sweetness.
I would say like
Tropical, maybe.
very. It's very bitter up front, very hoppy, and it even has some like dank hop notes in it, like that vegetal hoppiness that I typically like.
Yeah.
But then it's not like a sweet fruitness. It's kind of like melon, a bit tart, maybe a little bit tropical, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not like an evolution to like sweet fruit. It's
Yeah.
pretty bitter throughout.
It is pretty bitter throughout. But it definitely, I don't know how else, maybe it's through the texture, like, you can tell that it's like a bit of a hazy boy. A little bit of a hazy boy.
Yeah,
It's not like you're drinking juice, but you're like, oh, yeah.
texture wise, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's not like crisp, refreshing beer either.
No, actually, and it's funny you say that because I was about to comment on that. Like, so this is our second one now. We had one just previous to this. Music was blazing balls across the walls, and I'm a second one already. I'm like, wow, this is sitting heavy.
It is a heavier beer.
Like, I am excited to enjoy a lighter beer after this. It's starting to come out.
Not that it's a bad thing, but it's just like if you're wanting a more like crisp, refreshing beer, this probably isn't it. But like, I mean, the thick bitter boys have their place too.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
like the first one we had was coming off, and maybe a little bit mixed with some burgers and fries and onion rings, and like to me, that's like this kind of beer is perfect for that.
No, I agree. It complemented it very well because this is normally not my favorite kind of IPA, but went really fucking good with a burger. So,
What do you want to rate it?
I'm going B.
Okay.
Going solid B. I think it's pretty dang good beer. I like the amount of bitterness that's going on. I'm just not super partial to it because, like you said, it's not very refreshing. It's kind of a thicker boy. So, did you say how much percent this is?
I did not. I think it's like upper 5.
Really?
No, upper 6.
Okay, that would make more sense.
No? Hold on. I'm on live, so like
To 12.
I think it's like 5.8.
Wow. That's wild. That's surprising. I would definitely expect it to be a bit higher than that. Because when you said upper 6, I was like, okay, that sounds more correct. But,
Crazy, but Untapped rates this 3.7 out of 5. Like every other beer on Untapped.
no shit, though.
5.8%.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild. I don't know how they got this to be so sweet.
The body is like crazy
Yeah. That's
for a
interesting.
5.8. I'm like at an A minus, but same critiques. Just it's pretty thick, very
Yes,
heavy.
hefty.
But I am a sucker for like very bitter upfront vegetal hop beers. So like
Yes.
this like I love this style of beer. It is heavy.
Yeah,
Only
whereas I'm wanting like a lighter, more floral. You like the slightly heavier, more vegetal. But even saying that that's your preference, even you're saying it's still a little heavier than you'd want.
it is.
So
Because I like because I want to drink
yes,
a bunch of these.
yeah. And again, this is already hard in number 2.
What's another like very bitter IPA? It's a good example.
Leo May.
Yeah, Leo May. That one's pretty refreshing. Lighter body, and I can drink like 18 of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Like after I drink this, like my second one, I'm with you. Like, need to move on to something a little bit lighter.
And it's obviously not the goal, you know. I've always told people they're like, oh, like if it fucking sucks, like I don't want to drink it.
Yeah.
You know, but you get a little buzz. It's kind of nice. This, it's like you finish 2 or 3 of these, you're still not even on the spectrum of feeling it, and then you're full of shit. So you're like, well, great, now I feel nothing, and I like, can't drink it anymore.
I really
so I'm
have
full as
to pick.
fuck, and I got this, yeah. So, yeah, overall, I'm happy with it. It's nice to have E9 throw some bitter boys out there. I always appreciate that. So,
It's rare.
right.
And I mean, and it's not just E9 that it's rare. Like, I think most places now, with the direction IPAs have moved, you typically don't see a lot of like just bitter.
I haven't watched the video yet, and I should try and search for it again. I saw a video pass in like my suggested that they're like, you know, is the West Coast style IPA dead? And I was like, honestly, a little bit.
Kinda, yeah.
Like there's some people hanging on to it, but kinda.
It's pretty rare.
Yeah, which we'll sad about because that's my favorite.
And fuck you, Hazies.
Honestly, though, fuck you.
All right.
It's not bitter. I mean, I want bitter.
I am bitter.
I'm bitter. I want to be.
All right. We'll see you guys after the motorcycle's done driving.
Like, comment, do all stuff.
Bye.
Bye.